Yeah, VFC's travels Baltimore, Maryland, Fells Fest 2021. Baltimore gets a bad rap because of all the crime that's on the news and stuff like that. A lot of good parts of the city, a lot of beautiful areas of the city. Every year since 1967, Baltimore has held Fells Fest in the Fells Point area of the city. It's really nice, old school style. Originally in 1967, they were trying to raise money to save the neighborhood from highway expansion. So they had a street festival. Now it's called the Baltimore Fells Point Fun Festival, otherwise known as Fells Fest. Now they didn't have it in 2020 because of COVID, but every year since 1967 they've had it. It's a lot of food, a lot of drink, a lot of activities. The food is good too. You see some of these crazy things that Americans do, like deep fried watermelon. Why would you deep fry a watermelon? Only in America. But anyway, walk around the city with me. Take a look at Fells Fest. It's great. All these big cities have their festivals that are really popular. VFC's travels on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Go to the merch stop, get yourself some merch. Yeah, there's no life like the good life. Once you're in at the festival, you pay $5 to get a wristband, and that wristband allows you to buy tickets to drink. The $5 goes to the Fells Point and Federal Hill Preservation Societies, has nothing to do with the city, and they use that money to preserve the buildings from the 18th and 19th century style that they have. As soon as you're in the festival, look at all these food options. The smells are so delicious. This one in 2021 was the first time the city really opened up post-COVID, so everybody was out, which meant there were a lot of lines waiting for your drinks. And I'll tell you what, I don't know how many people I saw tripping over these railroad tracks. The old railroad used to go through here, but people were tripping over these tracks left and right. But look at all this food. Everywhere you look, there's a different kind of food. I think one of the first things we had to stop for was some of this smoked beef here. Yep, look at that in a sandwich. So freaking good. Yeah, and then corn, street corn. I'd never seen this before, but leave it to the Americans to flavor up a corn like that. Greek food, always my favorite. I think I was full at the time, but look at this souvlaki that he's putting together. Yeah, I don't know how I came out of there without having gained 25 pounds. And of course, there's a lot of seafood in Maryland. You had the oyster bars. And along with all the dining experience and activity and stuff they have for sale, you get live bands at a couple places around the venue. Check these guys out. And really, your day's not complete at one of these places if you don't see a girl carrying a white dog around in a purse. I think it must have been Paris Hilton that started that trend years ago. And it is Baltimore, so you're going to see dirt on all the clothes around here with some of these dirty, nasty teams they got. But yeah, what a lively event. Fells Point in Baltimore. Baltimore gets a bad rap, like I said. VFC's travels on YouTube. And here's the fried watermelons. Like, who fries watermelons? I just don't get that. Leave it to the Americans. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, put your notifications on so you get warned when VFC releases a new video. Follow me on Instagram. There's no life like the good life. Yeah, Fells Fest 2021, Baltimore, Maryland. VFC's travels on YouTube. Fells Fest 2022 is coming up end of September, early October 2022. Yeah.